God has shown us such mercy that we do not lose courage as we do the work He has given us. Indeed, we refuse to make use of shameful, unhindered methods, employing deception or distorting God's message. On the contrary, by making very clear what the truth is, we commend ourselves to everyone's conscience in the sight of God. So if indeed our good news is veiled, it is veiled only to those in the process of being lost. They do not come to trust, because the God of the Olam Hazeh, meaning in this age, has blinded their minds, in order to prevent them from seeing the light shining from the good news about the glory of the Messiah, who is the image of God. For what we are proclaiming is not ourselves, but the Messiah Yeshua as Lord, with ourselves as slaves for you, because of Yeshua. For it is the God who once said, "Let light shine out of darkness," who has made his light shine in our hearts, the light of the knowledge of God's glory shining in the face of the Messiah Yeshua. But we have this treasure in clear jars, so that it would be evident that such overwhelming power comes from God and not from us. We have all kinds of troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, yet not in despair, persecuted, yet not abandoned, knocked down, yet not destroyed. We always carry in our bodies the dying of Yeshua, so that the life of Yeshua may be manifested in our bodies too. For we who are alive are always being handed over to death for Yeshua's sake, so that Yeshua's life also might be manifested in our mortal bodies. Thus death is at work in us, but life in you. The Tanakh says, "I trusted, therefore I spoke." Psalm 116:10. Since we have that same Spirit who enables us to trust, we also trust and therefore speak, because we know that He who raised the Lord Yeshua will also raise us with Yeshua and bring us along with you into His presence. All this is for your sakes, so that as grace flows out to more and more people, it may cause thanksgiving to overflow and bring glory to God. This is why we do not lose courage. Though our outer self is headed for decay, our inner self is being renewed daily, for our light and transient troubles are achieving for us an everlasting glory, whose weight is beyond description. We concentrate not on what is seen, but on what is not seen, since things seen are temporary, but things not seen are eternal.